The American story is one of true exceptionalism. It's built on the greatest ideas in history. This victory tonight, it's about you.
Yes, it was a hard fight, but I won handedly in my very gerrymandered district that ironically looks like my eye patch.
It's about to finally...
Sir, somebody's making fun of your eye again.
Sorry, folks. I'll be right back.
Here, take my place discount, Kayleigh McEnany.
What do we got?
Well, it's not over in Georgia.
Suddenly, I went from congressional representative to thinking I'm James Bond, despite the fact that I look like the generic Bond villain.
Far-left activists
Oh my god, it's far-left activist Chuck Schumer!
are attempting to gain full and total control of the US government.
That we secure a Democratic Senate majority so that we don't have to negotiate in that way.
I mean, why is this a bad thing exactly? Have you seen the type of negotiating happening right now with the Republicans?
Should these Senate seats be lost, all will be lost.
You supported the Green New Deal. You supported Medicare for all.
Your mission will be to rally support across Georgia behind these American patriots, Senator Perdue and Senator Loeffler. They must win.
Because Trump fucking failed, so now it's all on these two milquetoasts. No pressure, am I right?
What's our situation on the ground?
Don't mind me as I
Patriots
strip.
down there, Senator Loeffler and Senator Perdue. Great fighters with a great message.
Yes, Perdue is a great fighter, which is why he runs away from every debate with Jon Ossoff after this exchange.
Perhaps Senator Perdue would have been able to respond properly to the COVID-19 pandemic if you hadn't been fending off multiple federal investigations for insider trading. A pandemic that Senator Perdue told us would be no deadlier than the ordinary flu. In the middle of this historic public health crisis, Senator Perdue is still supporting a lawsuit to repeal the Affordable Care Act.
Plus, how can you go wrong with the message Kelly Loeffler is running on?
Senator, should members of Congress be barred from trading stocks?
Look, what's at stake here in this election is the American dream. That's what's under attack. When they attack me for a lie, a left-wing media lie, conspired with the Democrats by, this is an attack on every single Georgian who gets up every day to work hard to provide a better life for their family, who wants to live the American dream.
Reminder that the question was, should senators be barred from trading stocks?
They just need a little backup. Last question. Who do you want to bring?
Bring everyone.
Bring everyone? Who else is in the fucking plane? Why did he say bring everyone and then it cut to an empty plane? Who is everyone? Whatever, I got this skydiving stock footage, so I'm gonna use it in my cool video. Plus, I'm also too good to just fly Delta to Georgia, since you know that whole COVID thing has made it a hassle to fly, despite my repeated efforts to downplay the pandemic's severity.
Control, what's the situation at the LZ?
Good evening, sir. Rather lovely form, if I may say so.
You know, for an all-American candidate, Dan Crenshaw seems to be employing people who don't sound like they were born in this country. Or is he just outsourcing this particular job?
But we do have a small problem at the landing zone. So-called anti-fascists, an ironic term given their propensity to, well, act like fascists, are patrolling the area.
Ah yes, anyone who's worked for Antifa definitely knows the weekly quota of patrolling empty fields, looking for congressional representatives parachuting from above. Also, this reminds me of Schrodinger's Antifa, a generation of soy boy cucks who need safe spaces to complete their gender studies and can't fight, but who are also simultaneously a highly organized group of violent domestic terrorists working to overthrow the government.
Recommend we shift north 3 kilometers. How does that sound?
Negative. I want to say hello to the greeting party. What's the bearing?
Always one for a bit of drama. 90 degrees from your current heading.
You know, drama is an interesting take to describe Dan Crenshaw's attempt to instigate attacks with people in hopes that they'll make some eye joke so he can get sympathy with everyone else.
Be well, sir.
Man, where is this guy?
It sure is funny how the guys that get to play the Antifa waiting in the car looks like every Proud Boy I've ever seen.
Where is that pirate?
Oh man, that was a bad take. You shouldn't make pirate jokes at Dan Crenshaw because pirates are much more cooler than him.
I don't even know why I'm so angry, you know? Oh, the news told us to be.
No amount of news can make people angry after the laughter they get from watching this video. Oh, shit! Did you see what he did there? He landed like a superhero, because Dan Crenshaw is a superhero now. Not just some generic secret agent that you would buy off of Wish.com. He's like Nick Fury, except he's white and lame. But at least he's got the eye patch. You know what's really funny is that both David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler seem to be taking a back seat, and this is really just a shameless self-promotion by Dan Crenshaw. Fuck, that was terrible. This is what happens when conservatives constantly cut funds towards the arts. After seeing this, I wish I had 2 eye patches. I mean, this video is cringe, don't get me wrong, but the fact that Dan Crenshaw is purposely doing this because he wants to set himself up as a new Republican icon that will most likely run for higher seats in the future is even more cringe. Like, did he think he looks cool in all this? Was it supposed to be this cheesy? Does he not care because he's an asshole? Nah, instead he'll use his clout to smear a sexual assault victim who's also a veteran as a political opportunity and then deny any wrongdoing. Also, just as a side note, Dan Crenshaw was caught following an escort account on Twitter who charges $1,500 per hour. Shh, nobody tell his wife. But I'll let you decide if he's telling the truth that he was hacked or if he's just a thirsty boy looking to coom. Anyway, can't wait for the next video, Mr. Crenshaw. I'll be waiting.